Welcome to this week's edition of Pastor Kumuyi's story.
When I was in Mayflower, we had a scripture union at school, and I was in charge at that time. And Ty was militant, atheistic principles. And I was brought up in that community, and I knew, and when Ty is against something, my is really against it. But, we were a little bit familiar. And when I was at school, even before I became a Christian, I was religious. I used to read Bible a lot and fast a lot, even when I was unbeliever. 1959 was, a time I read the Bible, I prayed, I fasted. I wasn't born again at that time. And, Ty called me and said he had a report about me that I did something. And I said, no, I didn't do it. I was a young boy like this. And when he said, you did it. I said, no, sir. He called me to his office late at night. He allowed all of us to sleep. He came to wake me up. Militant principle. And then he took the whip and Ty, as a soldier before, when he wants to beat you, he can beat. And, he beat me. It was hard and terrible. After beating me, he said, Kumuyi, you did it. And, I was bleeding. And the marks are still on my body even now. And I was bleeding. I said, no, sir. He beat me again and said, you did it. I said, no, sir. He beat me again and said, you did it. Even as an unbeliever, I made up my mind. The truth is that I didn't do that thing. You want to beat me and kill me? Fine for you. Then, when he saw that I wasn't yielding, then he let me alone. And recently he came to see me at Bagada, just to look at, what is going on. He said, Kumuyi, you have always been a person of principle. He said, I'm not a Christian. I don't, agree with everything you say, but I respect you because you stand for what you believe to be true. When an unbeliever can come to tell you that they have dissuaded you, they have spoken to you, they have ridiculed you, they have persecuted you, they have done everything, because I grew up there. They sent me to university. When I came back, I spent 5 years there lecturing there, teaching there. Now, and I know everything that went on. Sometimes we'll come to the assembly like this, and they will talk about Bible, they will talk, and he has the English and the grammar. And he will use all the grammar on our scripture union, on our people there. And I will be there in the assembly. We get to the staff room. He will emphasize it again. He'll print out, outline and use big words, distribute to teachers and students. And I was there. And I said, Lord, I'm a Christian. I will remain a Christian. More than 25 years have passed. And thank God, I'm still a Christian.
I believe you have been blessed from this